Hello, my little witchlings, and welcome to the stream, the official multi-platform stream. I did a little test yesterday, but today we're actually streaming. So, for those of you, if you're watching on Twitch, we are playing a Minecraft world that I've started a while ago, and I'm just picking it back up now. We're working on a lighthouse, and a mine, and a mob farm, and a few other things. So yeah, I think it's best if we just get right into it. If my thing will actually turn on. Okay, I bet it will. Yep, there we go. So, yeah, let's get right into it. And sorry if I do not respond to comments. I only have one extra screen to look at YouTube chat, and so I will have to switch between screens to check Twitch. But yeah, as you can see, we're somewhat started on the lighthouse. I can't remember what I was planning to do next. I need to start writing this down. I can never remember what I'm gonna do next. Also, sorry for the really laggy stream. My internet, as always, has decided that it is a great time to stop working properly. So, sorry for low bitrate and probably poor video quality, along with skipping. But, again, welcome the mine. Right, I said I was going to do that off stream. Damn it. Well, we can work on the mine on stream. It is going to be very boring. Very boring. In fact, I might end up doing a split screen if I'm doing mining, because it'd be more worthwhile to keep an eye on chat while mining. Yeah, so bitrate's not doing too hot, and I think I am gonna go mining. So this might be a little bit more of a boring stream, sorry about that, but I need resources, pretty bad. So, and I have plenty of stones. Do I have enough wood? I think I have enough wood. I might grab a tree or two more, just in case. Just so I know we have enough sticks. Oh, I accidentally broke the sapling. Oh, I need to finish that fence. I need to finish the entrance. I also think I have enough food. 10 steaks should be enough, right? Right? Okay, it is indeed not in survival mode. Good. Or not in survival mode. Bleh. Oh, lovely. I forgot how, just don't look at the shadows if you don't want. I don't know if it'd be trypophobia or just a seizure warning, but that's not great. Wouldn't recommend looking at the shadows while I'm running down the stairs. I think we'll keep working on this mine. Glass tunnel. Don't know why I said it like that. Very weird intonation, but do what we do. Maybe for the best experience, it'd be best if I turned off show FPS. Now I just have show coordinates on. Bam. Oh, what do you know? Mobs in the mob farm. Probably should go deal with that. It's not a great mob farm right now, because I have not lit up any of the caves. But it's a functional one. So far it's only produced skeletons, but that's fine. I've had worse mob farms. Okay. Stop holding a torch in my offhand, because then I forget to place a torch in the mine. How bad? I don't need it that bad. I'm just gonna leave shaders off for now, actually. My game runs better, and, well, the lighting's a little bit less annoying in caves. Very pretty when exploring, not very pretty when strip mining. My extremely efficient way of strip mining in 3x3 chunks. Or in, really, yeah, no, 3x3, yep. Yeah. Oh, what do you know? There's a cave above me. Who would have thunk? Gonna check on... Oh, lovely. Maintaining a very poor connection. Not great. Properties. Okay, it is connected to the proper mic. Gotta make sure. Don't always know. Just like with this. Sorry, I'll have to see the PNG tuber thing. And that makes it disappear. Lovely. Yeah, but... Okay. Let's see. Mining. Lovely. Very exhilarating gameplay right here, I know. What'll happen next? Will it be stone or maybe the elusive tough? No, but seriously, I'm surprised I haven't found diamonds yet. Like, I mined out a whole mob farm up here, and I still have not found a single diamond. Plus, I explored this little cave system up here. Not a single diamond. I still have yet to find any diamonds at all. Don't know why, don't know how, don't know when. But, who knows, maybe sometime we'll find a diamond. Hopefully. I'd like to find a diamond. Why, YouTube, why do you default to top chat? I want to see top chat, I want to see live chat. And yes, I am aware this is not the most efficient, but I'm going to be making an actual mine shaft out of this, so I would like for it to be a bit more spacious. Plus, hey, I mine, what is it, 9 blocks, and I get 3 more blocks than I mined of visibility, so... And a lot of deep slate, so if I ever want to build something with deep slate, I have plenty. I have a feeling I am like just barely missing all of the diamonds and it's pissing me off. I might start the other mine shaft now. Just so y'all can see, no diamonds in this lava area. None. There's redstone, but no diamonds. Water, but no diamonds. I've checked. Every nook and cranny. No diamonds. Okay, now time to start on the other mine shaft. Oh, what do you know? The mob farm's working now. Now we got to start on the rotten flesh column. Let's go. Okay. How big did I make this room again? Okay, this is the middle. This column's the middle, which means we mine 2 to the sides. Also gonna check on chat again, because I don't want to miss anything. Would hate to miss something. As I have missed many a chats, and it has been unfortunate. Okay. Oh look, there's more mobs. What do you know? Who would have thunk? In the mob farm at negative Y levels, there's more mobs. See, for those of you who don't know, the further down, at least in Java Edition, not in Bedrock, the further down, but in Java, the further down you go, the more often mobs spawn. And so, when building a mob farm, in Java, it's more beneficial to build it in lower Y levels. Which is why I built mine at y negative 7. And it works great. I mean, when I'm actually here, it works great. I could show you how efficiently my one block Skyblock Worlds mob farm works. That is crazy because there's no mobs spawning outside of it, and so every single mob that tries to spawn spawns in the mob farm, and it's at a negative Y level, so it's spawning a ton of mobs to the point where if I leave it long enough, they start to get entity cramming. And I actually have 2 modes set up for that one. I set up an extendable piston, or is it extendable or mechanical? Come on, it's mechanical. I set up a sticky mechanical piston that pushes slabs out for when I want to do XP farming, and pushes fireplaces in when I want to do their fire. I'm just going to be spending half the stream looking up item names, aren't I? Campfires, isn't it? Yeah, campfires, and it pushes fires, and it pushes campfires in when it's, when I'm only wanting resources. Hi, buddies. Oh, you got a backpack. What do you know? I won't say no to another backpack. Not always the most common, but what's in here? Nothing in this one, and it's just a base tier. Well, it's extra storage. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Gotta love some extra storage. I never say no to extra storage. Also, I think this is the first time I've gotten a themed backpack from those. I've gotten music disc backpacks, one with like disc upgrades and other various upgrades, but I've never gotten one that was like an animal style backpack. What is my luck? I've still encountered no diamonds. To be fair, I have not mined that far, but I mean, I mined all the way down here, and I still haven't encountered a diamond. When I built this in another modded world I play, I had like, not a stack, but I had like a good number of diamonds after building a mob farm in the, deep underground. Well, Lapis, I will need you for like the few times I enchant something before reverting to trading with villagers. But I do not have access to a lot of librarians right now, so this is the best I'll get. Let's go. There we go, finally. I think we're gonna run through one more pick, and if we don't find diamonds, then we don't find diamonds. But, well, I've used up a few picks, and that's good. Check me. Oh, screwed up the stream. Lovely. How visible is that? Oh, that is not visible at all, and it is very poorly placed. No, I don't want to touch the... I'll touch the Twitch follow goal. I think we're going to put it up here. And we're going to make it a little bigger. There we go. Now y'all can see that I only have a lousy 1 follower on Twitch. Don't remember who. But I do have one. I think I do know what my internet is being taken up by, and I think that's my secondary screen, which is just a secondary computer, not a computer, an iPad, running YouTube, looking at the stream, so I don't miss any YouTube chats. Of course, I'm not getting any YouTube chats, so it's not serving much purpose right now. I did not mean to throw that. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Don't know why that song is stuck in my head. I haven't heard it in years, but it did. Oh boy. How is my stream doing? Am I giving any 0 kilobits per second? Man, I love how high quality my stream is. Yeah, my bit rate's not that good. Okay. Yeah. I might shut off the iPad. Won't be able to check chat very efficiently, but it's the price we must pay for a somewhat stable internet connection, which I'm still not getting, so sorry about that. My internet's wanting to be shitty. Are you kidding me? I just found diamonds. And I realized I found diamonds after I clicked off stream. Yeah, my stream's not doing too hot. Too hot. Let's see. Praying for a multi-vein. No, wait, that's a stone pick. That would not be smart. Hey, it is a multi-vein. It's a 3-vein? Gotta check around. You never know. Let me open up your letterbox tomorrow. Okay, so last time it was here, meaning it could be diagonal to here, 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 and above it. And what do you know? There's nothing. Yep, nothing. Well, 3-vein is not bad at all. First, that's 3. That'll get me some good... That'll get me a good pickaxe, I should say. Damn it. Well, mining with a pick is no faster than mining it with hands. And there's just more gravel. Man, I love gravel. Gravel is my favorite thing. I do seem to have this problem where I mine gravel out too quick. Where I place the block down too quick. And oh, I'm getting no data. Wow. Maybe turning off my iPad should be shutting down my iPad. That way it's really not taking up any internet. Also, that was the shortest rain I think I've ever seen. Next to like one of those Florida summer rainstorms. For reference, it was raining. Oh, I didn't need to mine that gravel. Well, womp womp. Now that my iPad's off and it's not running my stream, my bitrate's slightly less shit. I think. I hope. Maybe? I don't know. Twitch is saying my bitrate's great at 3,000 kilobits per second, which is not great. And YouTube's not getting any data, so that's probably why. Lord have mercy. Sorry for the internet problems. My internet's being a real piece of shit today. Ah yes, the abundance of flint. Something I am going to have way too much of as soon as I build my iron farm. For reference, I'm using Create Mod, and iron farms, you can make an iron farm without iron golems in Create Mod, but it produces like 99% flint. In my other world, I spent a while developing like a dual iron farm thing that works really well, and I had to set up an automatic disposal system because I was getting like 3. I do, because there's a bunch of devices connected to the internet in this house. And unfortunately, that means all of them are taking internet. So, to anybody watching this, I am very, very sorry. According to YouTube, I have 4 views, except it seems that all those views were from my iPad somehow. Probably because of how shitty my internet is. Ugh. Lord have mercy. English does not want English today. Well, it's probably nighttime up top. Can we see? I think I can, and it looks dark. So, thankfully, most of the area around my base is lit up, so not much should happen. I am constant sorrow. I've seen trouble all my days. Let's see, will we find any more diamonds with this pickaxe? Praying we will, because if we don't, I don't know what I'll do. Well, actually, I do know what I'll do. I will use my lava and access to an underground lava pool to get a bunch of obsidian. My pick's almost broken though, so we'll be heading back up soon. Whoa, boy. Gotta do my chat checks because I don't have a way to check chat. And clearly, Twitch cannot make up its mind whether 3000 kilobits is a good bit rate or a shit bit rate. Of course, I know it's a shit bit rate, but they seem to want to say it's a good bit rate. Oh, my headphones aren't plugged in. No wonder I wasn't hearing anything. It's like, I wonder why I'm not hearing anything. Man, it couldn't be my headphones aren't plugged in. What? No. Okay, we're almost done. Then I can head back up to the surface and think about what next. I'm gonna finish out this row. Wow, an iron pick is so much faster. Can't wait to have a steady source of iron so that an iron pick is not a hot commodity for me anymore. Hi, Mr. Scalyton. Thank you for your donation to the Bone Museum. Now up we go. Oh no, it's daytime. At least it is now. Wait a second, what the hell? Was that a big square room I saw? Oh. That's my mob farm. I'm dumb. Like, why is there a big square room? That's the mob farm I set up. Dumbass. Oh, and right, there's an amethyst geode right there. And the water caves. Gotta love the water caves. Actually, the water caves are pretty great, because they don't really spawn mobs. And now we're at the surface. Sweet, sweet daylight. Soon you will be harvested. Soon. Soon it is harvesting time. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna make this sheep backpack my lovely, lovely deep slate storage, where we store all my normal amounts. Lovely, lovely deep slate. And deep slate adjacent blocks. Oh, I have extra fences. When did I get more fences? No matter. I'm going to use them well. Well, we may have a bit of deep slate. Just a bit. Just a small, insignificant number. Quaint little entrance. Do have the underground lava pool for when I need lava. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some red dye to make. Of course, I don't know why I'm saying excuse me. It's not like there's anywhere I'm going, but... Neat little fact, I mentioned this in another episode. Actually, I'm gonna check chat real quick. Sorry. Nobody, as expected. But if you bone meal, they give you more tall flowers. So all I need is a bunch of tall flowers. How much white do I don't have any, do I? No, I'm not gonna mine all of this because that's a lot of... It's a lot, but I am going to make some more. Okay. And we don't have enough for any more. But that's 64 total. It's noon. Do I mine more? I think I'm gonna mine more. Into the sheep's backpack. Where we have a modest amount of deep slate. Now we have a halfway indicator, too. Almost there. Well, not quite almost there. We're getting close. I still haven't mined that gold block. I need to get that. Nice. And now we make the jump of faith. How convenient. And now we mine. For a while. Just another Tuesday. Actually, what day is it? Damn, it's Thursday. That's crazy. I'm going Damn, 5 to 8. That's crazy. Dreading the ever-impending school, of course. Oh, halfway. What do you know? Okay. We wait. We wait patiently. Well, what do you know? That's done. Where? Okay, the last one is probably in here, right? Come on. Yep. And now we have more. And I still have to use the trapdoor ladder. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Basically all of this, not even basically, more than all of this white is going to be needed to fill in the rest of this. We're just gonna go one block down for now. Sort. Gonna put the rest of my stuff in there, and we're gonna sort it again. Oh crap. Well, didn't do as much damage as it could have. That's good. Actually, how much? Oh, I already have. Then I need belts, which just need dried kelp. Need shafts, which I have access to. Oh, I need fans. I need fans. Okay. Oh, but I need a press, right? I'll never understand this little outcropping. Hi, Mr. Horsey. Just because I murdered your friend doesn't mean I can't ride you, buddy. Well, it's raining. Geez, weather, are you going to rain or not rain? This is in where I am currently. It is said it was gonna rain earlier, then it didn't rain. And then it rained. But now and then it stopped, and now it's looking like it might rain again. Hopefully it will rain, because it's been wicked hot. Actually, wait, how much does a blueprint cost to make? Blueprint, print. What do you call them then? Blue. It's not template, is it? No. What the hell is it then? Let's get to the create stuff. Okay. Schematic. schematics are light blue dye and paper. It's just white dye and blue dye. Okay. And what about the table? Because I have it in another world, and I might grab the schematic. I might make a schematic from that world. Schematic table. I thought I said schema table for a second. Okay, we're gonna make the schematic stuff here, and then we're going to go into the other world and grab schematic. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to leave. No, I'll just smell these guys. Okay. Let's go. Oh, that smelts it into stone. I've got to smelt it into smooth stone. There. Okay, and then we grab blue, and we already have white dye. Also, I love that blue dye just kind of looks like the top of a cornflower. Okay. Smooth stone, then steak. Take my steak. Now we make... Oh no, I need it to be light blue, right? Give it a white dye. Oh, what do you know? I get 2 schematics. If I want them. Well, let's make schematic table. And now we are going to do the exhilarating process of switching worlds. Oh? It seems when one stream has good bitrate, the other has shitty bitrate. Gotta love that. Because I have like 6,000 right now, and Twitch is telling me it's unstable, and YouTube is saying I have an excellent connection. Let's go. Okay, I think it was creating a survival experience. But you guys are gonna get to see my personal world for a little bit. And also, yes, it runs like shit because I have this mess in the front lawn. But over here we have the first factory I started working on. Which actually, do I have... This is what it was supposed to look like. Didn't exactly turn out well. However, do I have any... I should have a blank schematic, I think. Can I can I clear okay. So I can't undo something. Oh, but I do have an empty schematic. Right, because I had a duplicate. I'm silly. How do these work? Wait, I need a feather, don't I? Sorry, this is taking a little bit longer than I anticipated, but yeah, just a feather. I have feathers, don't I? I should have feathers somewhere. Not there. Right here. There we go. should start right. How tall does this get? Here. Okay. And then it goes out to here, I believe. Right. Yes, okay. And then I need to go back to the schematic table. If I'm correct about this, I have to go back to the schematic table. Schematic name. Iron. No, I gotta capitalize. Iron underscore. No, underscore farm. Okay. Yeah? Alright, we're back. Sorry, I had to talk to my brother there for a minute. Oh, my mic is in a constant state of on because of my fan, isn't it? I might turn that threshold up a little bit. Maybe? No? Okay. Yeah, so the little character guy is just not gonna move that much. Sorry about that. Because I have AC on, and apparently AC is loud enough that it doesn't ever turn off. Okay. We're back, though. I helped my brother with a thing. And hopefully the schematic will be saved. Hopefully. Where is it? Blueprint. File. Ironfarm.mbt. Oh, scroll to select. That's so much easier than just opening it. Okay. And bam. Now I've got my friendly little schematic. Where are we gonna put this guy? Chingety ching. Is Dominic the donkey? Okay, so I'm thinking here-ish. Okay. Sure is a lot. Oh, and I didn't get the belts. That's okay. I didn't remember that it needed to get the belts. It's okay. We can put... The belts are very easy to figure out. Now that this lovely sore site is here anytime this is in my hotbar. Well, it's okay. It's good that we have it laid out now. Again, sorry for the little interruption. I had to talk to my brother about helping him with something rather important. Kilobit per second thing. Isn't it 6,000? Why are you complaining? Oh, I have 0 right now. Y'all are getting no data. Okay. It's going back up. Sorry about poor connection status. It's not wanting to cooperate properly. But when does it ever? Okay. Soon we will build the iron farm. I think we're just going to start with building one wing first, of course, but eventually we'll build the whole thing. I'm going to make a bunch of andesite alloy right now. And by a bunch, I mean 5, but, you know, who's counting? Now, I don't know that I actually needed that many of the little spinny guys. I don't remember what they're called. We'll figure out how many I needed in a bit. Oh my god, I also forgot about the... How do I delete it, though? Okay, so we're gonna have to redo this because I missed a whole bunch of shit. Okay. So. Single player. So we're gonna go back to creating a survival experience. We're gonna remake the whole schematic thing. Yeah. Let's go. Thankfully, I left the floating block. I am only gonna go 1 block deep because... maybe I should go 2 blocks. I think, yeah, I'll go 2 blocks. Okay. So, in this... Okay, so this line of blocks... In... This line of blocks... Right here... 2 blocks down. Okay. I love remaking schematics. Folder. We're gonna delete ironfarm.nbt. I'm gonna put you in. Iron _ farm. Let's go farm. No, farm. Save. Okay, now we save and quit. Actually, it'd be really funny since it's the same file if it were to just load it in, but I doubt it will. Well, oh no, it did. It loaded the whole thing in. Now you get to see the glorious iron farm in all of its glory. Don't know why I moved that out of my inventory, but... Okay, why? We want to move it down to, right? Control... Like that. There we go. Now it's at the level we want it to be. Oh, I love the fighting, the wild fighting. Okay. Do I have... I do have my crafting table, okay. Where is my... There's my sheep backpack. Give me stone! There we go. Actually, no, you go there. Okay, no, there is a grass block supposed to be there. Don't you love this lovely, definitely not seizure-inducing, thing? I guess trigger warning, yeah, probably. Probably a trigger warning here. But it is rather important. You're starting to see the framework. Gotta love it, gotta love it. It'd probably be wise if I were to, like, light up the place a little bit. Don't want mobs spawning around my creation, do I? Well, I guess this is our new project. Well, we also need to gather gravel and other various resources for my... Alright, I also need a rotation speed controller. Let's see. What do those take again? Rotation speed controller. Precise mechanism. Precise mechanism isn't that hard. I say very confidently. Okay. How to make a brass knuckle. I need a blaze burner. Of course I do. Because what good thing in this mod does not need a blaze burner? Well... it'll be a bit slower than we want it to be for the first little while. But that's okay. Now... hi, Mr. Zombie. And Mr. Skeleton. Didn't even have the courtesy to drop anything. Hi, buddy. Well, damn. I was hoping it wouldn't explode, but... well... that's a lot of dirt. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, what do you know? I accidentally spawned it in. Don't like all the Z infighting, but... idiot creature, you are so gross. Of all creation, God hates you the most. Repugnant muffin. Okay, let's go and get a bunch of dirt. Man, I love dirt. Dirt, 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 dirt. Mining out dirt, that's my job. Mining out dirt, what do you know? Mining out dirt, that's my job. Mining out dirt, like a slob. Mining out dirt, that's my job. Mining out dirt, like a slob. Well, at least I've gotten a lot of dirt for future dirt projects. Like if I want to build a mountain in a not super flat world. And this is why we kept the crafting table. And I don't have stone. Excuse me. Idiot creature, you are so gross. Of all creation, God hates you the most. What do you know? Whoa, whoop-de-doo. I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you and talk like you too. You see it's true, and it's like me. Can learn to be a human too. That might be all of the stuff mined out. Okay. What do you know? I think that might be everything mined out. Except for the lava pit, but the lava pit we'll deal with later. And it does not... interesting. It doesn't keep track of fluids. Also, this monstrosity of a powering machine may get downsized in the future. Let's hope it does, because it's a lot. Okay. Let's make our lovely, lovely, lovely water power machine. Three lovely water wheels. And we need more wood. Who would have guessed? I'm hilarious. Okay, now we grab these 3 water wheels. And we have 4 large water wheels. What do you know? Now let's grab a shaft. No, we're not. We're gonna grab dirt, probably. Of all creation, God hates me the most. There it is, the starts of our farm. Isn't it lovely? Now, we actually have something solid from our schematic to stand on. Other than the rest of it. We can start making the basins, I guess. Oh no. I don't have enough blocks to make the basins. Of course, that is not true. I have plenty of blocks to make the basins. Of all creation, God hates you. What the fuck? What the flip? so gross. Of all creation, God hates you the most. Okay, now we mine away the excess. I think that's correct, no? It is? Maybe? No, it is, okay. Wait, am I missing one there? What? No, I'm missing a staircase here. And then we just mimic the same thing on the opposite side. What do you know? Is it one block away? Ah, the process of creation. Yes, it is. Bam. Bam. Idiot creature, you are so gross. Of all creation, God hates. Don't I have? I think I have. Oh, it's evening. I need to go to bed. In the game. In the game. It's not evening here. It's actually mid-afternoon. How lovely. And I'm sure it is positively warm outside. I saw a very funny video. I've been seeing a lot of funny videos about British and Irish people complaining about the heat wave they're under. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, but actually, let me pull up a Celsius to Fahrenheit. It was 96 degrees Fahrenheit, aka height to Celsius, okay. 96. It was 35.5 degrees Celsius. Actually, 35.5 repeating degrees Celsius, but yada yada yada, ha ha ha. Okay. Yeah, so maybe when you're complaining about 30 degrees Celsius, be thankful it's not 35 degrees Celsius. And for reference, I'm not in the South. I'm in the Northeast. Believe me, if it were the South and that heat wave was coming through, people would barely bat an eye at, what is it, 35 degrees Celsius? Like 96 is hot, but it's not that hot. You know? It's hot enough to stay inside, definitely. 100% hot enough to where I would not want to spend a lot of time outside. But there's a difference between I wouldn't spend a lot of time outside and I'm dying outside. Of all creation, God hates you the most. Repugnant muffin. Why did I mind that? I needed that. Okay. Now, Clearly, I did not have those placed. Lovely. Lovely jabbly. Actually, what am I doing? I don't need the schematic. I can just mimic the other side. Idiot creature, you are so gross. Of all creation, God hates you the most. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam. And this is the outline of what we need to make. Did I actually? Oh my god. I left in an extra block that doesn't need to be there. Well, I do want to remain faithful to the original. And look at that. Beautiful. Definitely no Z infighting, but it's okay. Oh, I forgot that wasn't physical. Well, it's starting to look something like the original. Now, is that something close? Not exactly. But whoever said it needed to look the same? My axe is not broken. Okay, good. But I don't have confidence it'll last much longer. Any tall trees I can cut down? There's one. There's an even bigger one in the background, but I'm not going after that one. That one's a little too big. A little too big. I don't know if they can hear me alright. Don't matter. Don't matter what you look like. Don't matter who you are. Ooh, 18 logs. Y'all 18 logs, and what do you get? Another big log, yeah, deeper in debt. Okay. With this much wood, I should be able to craft some more water wheels. Man, I sure do love my water wheels. Ah yes, I love using 32 logs to make 2 large water wheels. How many do I need? I don't know. I need... I'll count it. I need 1 small water wheel, and then I need... How many more after this? Okay, 1 little small... These are each 1 block big, so 1, 2, 3 more, right? Yeah, 3 more large, 1 small. Bunch of glass trapdoors, and some water. And then we'll have the basic power system. Well, I could use wood trapdoors, but that seems like a waste of wood. So 32 was for... 32, what is 32? 8? For 32 is 16 times 2, which is 8 times 2. So 8 times 2, so times 4, and then times 2 again. So I need 8 logs just for 2. Lovely. Okay. Well, I do indeed need one more water wheel. Actually, I think I'm gonna place these down and I'm gonna call it a day, because I've been streaming for a while now, and I want to do other stuff. So we've got our okay. Well, it was a good stream. Good stream. Great stream. No, it was a good stream. I had fun. I'll catch you in the